Welcome to the 90-day challenge where I will be transforming my little skinny friend here, Tom, who was very skinny but isn't actually skinny anymore. What do you have to say about this challenge?
I think it was a huge step forward in terms of fitness for me, especially since I wasn't really consistent before this 90-day challenge.
But yeah, this is why this guy's wearing the pump cover, because he's got the gains in these 90 days. Anyways, let's go to day one and let's see your PRs. So the first thing I'm going to realize is that Tom here has never gone to the gym. So the first few days before day one was me just teaching him how to do the proper form. Him never being able to go to the gym, he ended up benching, as you will see here, 40 on each side for 5. Now it is very, very wobbly indeed, but I'm very happy with this so far. Next time it was time to do bench press, he felt more comfortable for going for a 1 rep max. We were going for 50 and I just told him how to do it. Unfortunately, he fails, guys, but it is okay because we hit way more than this throughout the 90 days. Let's move on to the squat now. Again, just teaching him the form, making sure his feet is in the right place, his back is arching properly, his knees aren't getting, bent or anything like that. And then slowly we move up the weight. Just look at his knees here, for example. They are slightly off, and this is because he has a condition, and I will mention this a bit later on. This is me just telling him exactly how to do it. Holding in the breath, holding in that core, and then benching. This is him going for 60. And for him, this was really heavy. Look how fast he goes up. And unfortunately, he does not get up. But I think it's not because he couldn't have done it, but because he gave up. That's what we also had to work on. So looking at Tom's 40 kg bench press times 5 and his 60 kg squat, I think the problem that I need to address as his trainer, you could say, is his motivation. There is a clear lack of motivation. He clearly could have done 1 more rep for 60, and I know it. But anyways, we got the 1 rep max of 60, and we got the fail of 50 kg bench press and the 40 times 5 bench press. Let's look at his goals for the 90 days.
I want to be able to do a squat max, 1 rep max, of about 75 kilos. I also would like to be able to bench press 15 on each side with a 20 kilo bar for at least 8 reps. And for pull-ups, I want to be able to do like 20 easily. Hopefully by then I'll be around 58 kilos.
Now let's do a little fast forward and look at his max pull-ups.
So I finally got a mic so we can actually record us talking. Right now we're going to be testing his max pull-ups.
Yep.
Let's have a look. Let's apply that liquid chalk. Let's give that a little mix. And let's see. So what was your goal you said for the 90 days?
20 pull-ups consistently with good form.
Good form. And how many can you do now?
That's
What do you reckon?
what we're about to find out.
How many do you reckon you can do?
Maybe like 6.
Okay, let's have a look then. No swing. Keep your thumb over the bar.
Okay.
Yes, like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chin over the bar. Come on. Come on. Push. Come on. 1 more.
No.
1 more. Come on. 10. Come on. Yes, I'm counting that. It's 10. Okay. Is it 10?
Sorry.
Ah, fuck. It's all good.
Good shot.
So 90 days. It's day 7 actually of the challenge. So in 23 days.
You gotta count, bro.
So it's day 7 of the challenge. In 83 days, he needs to do 10 more pull-ups. Is it possible? Let's find out. Oh, good.
The math part was
No, it's all good, bro.
So now it was time to grind. And hopefully bulk up Tom a bit, because he is on the verge of becoming a living skeleton, guys. And that's exactly what we did. We put in the work, and you guys know, if you see my YouTube channel, you know how much I love my calisthenics. I'm making sure that he does it too, since that's what he wants to do too. At the end of 90 days, we're going to see if he can actually do a handstands. We're also going to be working on this muscle up, and then of course just the additional bodybuilding things like isolated movements like this one, which was actually really good, and this other one where I still had to make sure his form was perfect and that his elbows were behind his back. This is another machine that highlighted his condition that he has for his bones and his muscles. As you see with one of his arms, his left arm is actually stronger than his right, but he had to like tilt himself to do it. Just pause here and read this if you guys want an explanation. So another thing to address besides his muscle imbalance was if he was actually eating enough. Sure, going to the gym is a big part, but so is eating. And it's quite obvious that he needs to bulk up. And by the way, guys, I will weigh him. We're just trying to find a scale. But with the food aspect, I ensured that every single day he was sending me something that he was eating. I'm not going to include all in this video, obviously, but let me show you one example.
Alright, so today I'm having a bowl of yogurt, a cup of coffee, and 2 scrambled eggs right here. Trying to get as much protein as possible so I can really build that muscle.
So now looking at this really healthy breakfast before the gym at 5:45 a.m., there are just no carbs. Sure, yogurt and eggs, you got protein, but you need carbs before the gym, and I made sure that he knew that. But let's get into some more PRs.
So Tom here is gonna go for his 1 rep max of 50. I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1. On 1, I'm gonna lift it with you. Hold that breath in. Keep your glutes engaged.
Yep.
Nice. Imagine that your shoulders are behind your back. On 1, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Push! Push! Yes. Light. Fuck, that was
go.
light. Fuck. Oh, we can even go heavier, bro.
Heavier.
Maybe next
You
time.
reckon?
Come on. Come on. Push. Push, 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 push.
Damn it, bro.
Bro, you cannot let it fall that quick, or you're gonna get crushed. Oh, unlucky, unlucky.
We continued to train hard the next couple days, including both arms and legs, showing you guys the legs after. But as we see, making sure everything goes to absolute failure. Day 18, we see a significant improvement of his bench press. Day 1, he couldn't even bench 50 for once. Day 18, he did 50 not only for 1, but for 2 reps. And he even nearly got the 3rd one up. The progress is crazy. So now with this massive upper body, especially chest improvement, from not being able to bench 50 for the first 90 days to being able to bench 50 twice in the matter of a couple days, we needed to make sure that his legs were equally, getting stronger. So let me introduce you to a brutal 2-hour workout that I made Tom endure at 5:30 in the morning to 7:30. So let's see just how much his legs have grown. And this is me just watching his form, making sure he's doing everything right, and telling him to hurry the hell up because he's taking ages to squat. And then he starts squatting again. He does 6, nearly 7 reps of 60. Comparing to day 1, he could only do it once. And now he nearly did it 7 times. This is actually crazy growth. And look at this. I'm sure he could have gotten that last one up. Everything for him right now is just about his motivation. Again, making sure this 12-hour leg day went to absolute failure for every single rep. High volume and high intensity, but of course making sure we don't actually get injured. This is me just assisting him for this one. And now this one is actually really funny. With the guys at the back, he's completely geeked, just messing around. But with the girls at the back, he's completely locked in, not even smiling. And here it is, guys, just the final one. Just some calf raises, and then us doing a little ab workout, saying hi to the camera, and then of course stretching to prevent injury. And what was the most funny about this one was this. Just read this one for some insights. So I actually couldn't believe that this guy didn't make his train because he couldn't get out because of his first ever 2-hour leg day. But tell the audience about it. Tell the viewers, how was that brutal first ever 2-hour leg day that you did?
I reckon that was not only the first 2-hour leg day, but it might have been my first leg day as well. So I hit like a ton of breaks, man. Like, couldn't stand up after. I was shaking to walk, but I reckon it was worth it. It was worth it.
And guys, just saying, this guy squats a shit ton after the 90 days, so stay tuned for that one. Day 22, we finally learn the muscle up. And Tom here not only does 1 rep, but 2 using the band. And as we see here, we need to focus on his tricep strength. So going back to what I said before about Tom needing to eat carbs in the morning, and him telling me everything that he was eating throughout the day, or at least a summary of it, let's go and look at another healthy breakfast that he had.
What's up, guys? So right now I'm cooking pancakes. It's cooking freaking slow. The good thing about these pancakes is that they have yogurt, they have oats, they have milk, they have pretty much everything that I have in my breakfast. My normal breakfast of some porridge, bowl of yogurt, etc. So it's just all done in these pancakes. And the thing is, I can just store them overnight and just pop them on the pan as soon as I'm ready to go. Finally made my pancakes. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Shoulders and back today, so it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm ready for the day.
Day 25, we focus on some arms, specifically biceps, and always remembering to go to failure. After this workout, we hit a little flex. He's starting to look pretty big, guys. Day 26, we did some legs, and we went for a new PR, 70 on squat. As we see, his form is pretty bad, so this is just me trying to teach him how to do it properly. Again, as we will see, he goes down and doesn't go back up, even though he can. So we have to address his motivation, and we have to address his lack of proper form. Day 28, again, just some more arms, making sure we go every single time to absolute failure. And now, guys, we have finally arrived for day 60, and this is the moment you've been waiting for. Let's see if Tom can bench 60 kgs. From day 1, he couldn't even bench 50. So let's see now if he can bench 60. Back slap to hype him up, and let's see if he's got this in the bag. Me lifting it off for him, just motivating him. Let's see, and we fail. Remember, guys, it is just day 30, and we've got more to go. So that is day 30 completed, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video so far, and stay tuned for part 2, where we will finally see how much Tom weighs.
And guys, for all the suffering that I had to go through and also Felipe had to go through training me, please like and subscribe to show your support.